Hello friends, how are you doing? Day 1925, we're doing amazing. So I read this study and I just want to come in and share with you. And so it talked about how a 2-cent mint actually helped increase tips. And so tips up to like by 21%. And so there was actually a series of experiments that they actually did. And so I made some notes here. And so they just wanted to find out really the power of reciprocity. Okay? And so they did a couple tests. So this is back in 2002, okay? And so they actually partnered up with restaurants in New York and ran 2 separate experiments using real servers and actual customers. And so the goal is simple. They just want to find out, okay, if we gave a small unexpected gift, would it actually increase tips? And so with the first experiment, they had servers give 1 mint when they delivered the check. So it's very simple, and they found that average tips jumped from 15.06% to 17.84%. Not a bad ROI. That's about an 18% increase, right? For a mint that costs pennies. And so the second experiment, they tested 3 ways of actually giving the mints to the customers. And so the first way, same as the last one. The server gave 1 mint with a check. The result, tips increased by about 3%. The second condition was the server gave 2 mints with a check. This time, tips increased by 14%. So 3% with 1 mint, 14% with 2 mints. Now, here's the interesting part, okay? So condition 3, the server actually... So they gave 1 mint when they delivered the check. But here's the thing. They started walking away from the table, and then they stopped. They turned around, and then they went back. And they said, you know what? You've been such great customers tonight. Here's an extra mint just for you. And so, again, they gave the same 2 mints as the second condition, but this time, tips jumped 21% above the control group. 21%. So it's not necessarily how much or what they gave, but it's more about how they gave it. Because in the first way, it's kind of standard. Oh, here's a check, here's a couple extra mints, right? A little bit something extra, right? But the last condition, basically, it's human psychology. It made them feel that they were special in some way. Oh, hey, you know what? I just thought about you, and you know what? You deserve an extra mint. And again, that's just psychology, right? And so the researchers actually published their findings in the Journal of Applied Social Psychology. Just reading some of this. Their conclusion was that it wasn't about the mint at all. It was about personalization. Yes, personalization. The act of actually coming back and giving the customers something extra to make them feel special, right? Who doesn't want to feel special? I do. You do. We all do. And so because of that, what does that say? It triggered the normal reciprocity. I hate that word. So again, when someone does something for you, we typically want to reciprocate. Okay? And so, so next time you want to increase your tips, make them feel special in some way, shape, or form. Obviously, mints is just an experiment, but I believe the principle itself is very powerful. And so, how in your life are you making other people feel special? There's countless ways of being able to do that. But you know what? I think aside from, having a personal gain, and to be honest, you really shouldn't be doing it for personal gain. Just understand that what you put out in the world will come back to you, right? So you put some good out in the world, it's going to come back to you. You make someone feel amazing, guess what? You're going to feel amazing. Especially if they show appreciation and thank you for it. I know I always feel better when I make someone else feel better. And I don't do it for anything in return. It's just because, you know what? We need more of that in the world. And I hope you feel the same way, because we do. We need more positivity, more light. We need more love. We need more kindness in the world, especially now. And I try to do my best. And, through my videos, hopefully I can remind you that there's a lot of good in the world and we need it. So that's it for today, my friends. Hopefully that helps you understand a little bit about, psychology, right? How people function and what we really crave deep down inside, to know that we are we are important and we are special. We're not just like everyone else. Okay, that's it for tonight, my friends. There's a lot more that I can share, but I just don't want to bombard you with all the facts. I might put it in the comments though. That's it for tonight. See you guys. Bye.